Howdy folks, welcome to episode 18. Today we are going to do some machine work, and so first I want to dig out a room here, and we need to get this guy out of here too. So we will shift click on him and we'll put him away in here. So we've got our villager, and yeah, so what I want to do is I want to basically dig out a room back here that we can use to make our machine room. And so between last episode and this episode I did some mining with our fancy new diamond pickaxe, our fortune pickaxe. So I used a bunch of that. I picked up a bunch of iron and gold, and we got some lead and copper. I already smelted the tin, which I think is still over here. Yeah, I smelted the tin that we got, and we used up the entire cobalt pickaxe. So I made a cobalt pickaxe, and I wanted to show you that because this has a cool modifier on it. And so what it does is whatever two blocks you're pointing at the middle of, as you can see, it's highlighting two blocks. So yeah, it does this. So it digs, so when you're mining, you can just dig a tunnel like this, which is really cool. And let me throw up a torch here so that I can leave that and not get stuff spawning. But yeah, so I'm going to use actually a hammer to dig out this room instead of a whatchamacallit. And yeah, let's see. I'm trying to think of where I'm going to dig here. Probably just going to go back. Let's see. We'll go back this way, and I think that sound is my... Is that my whatchamacallit? Yeah, that brick is from my my nether room, my portal room back there. So I think we'll stop here and not go any further that way. But yeah, we're going to dig this out and make a machine room down here, and I'll probably want to do another block down so that we can do like a floor. We could put our own floor in, and yeah, I don't want to do that there. So you can also do this on the floor like this. So you can see it can take 2 blocks out at a time. But the cobalt makes it very fast as well, so it's really helpful for mining. So you basically just slice out a tunnel very quickly, and that's the floor of our... whoops. Did I take out... Yeah, I did take out one of those. Okay, so here's the floor of our enchant room too, up there. So I got to be careful around here, digging around here. And there's some more tin. Or not tin, yeah, that's tin. I keep thinking it's aluminum, but that's not in this. Okay, so I'm going to dig out this room, and let me see, what's the other thing I need to do is I need to figure out what all machines we need to make. So let me just get this kind of roughed out here, and hopefully I won't hit any more of our enchant room there. Okay, so yeah, that's basically going to be the idea behind this room. It's going to be opened up in here, and then what we need to do is these need to be replaced. So basically what's happening is I'm using the sag mill here to grind up. Now I could put my stuff in here and smelt it in here, but the thing is when you put iron in here you get extra stuff out of it in the sag mill. So you'll get, like, you put in lead and you get the occasional extra whatever it is. And actually I can put those in there too, but anyway, you get, I think lead, you get the occasional silver out of it, and copper you get the occasional tin and that kind of thing. So it's nice, it's a nice little bonus. One of them, I forget, maybe it's copper, you get an extra gold sometimes, which is really helpful because gold is actually not as easy to come by. So anyway, I want to use this, but the problem with this is you look at the amount of RF it uses several, like, thousand or whatever. See, it'll use like 2400 to grind things down, which is quite a bit. And so when you put in this generator, when you use this to power it up, you can use some of this red coal, and watch how fast it goes. It just burns it up really quickly. And I also want to use the smelter for that, either one of these or the other. And yeah, that stuff's gone already, you know. It's there we go. That's one piece of coal. And so, I mean, it just flies through it. So what I want to do, and there's our silver, and that's the only way you can get silver right now in this mod pack. So that's really nice. But anyway, so the thing I want to do is I want to make an engine room and a machine room. And so what we're going to use to do that is we're going to use the EnderIO stuff. So we're going to use a combustion generator, which uses all this stuff to build. So I need to make some electrical steel, and the way you make that is I need to get silicon, and coal dust, you just grind up coal, and iron is obvious, and the silicon you get from grinding up sand or from smelting nether quartz. So I can do either, and let me show that again. Where did that go? The electrical steel. So yeah, the silicon you can get from grinding up, I know it's in there somewhere. I know it's in there somewhere, but yeah, if you grind up this, you can get, let's see, I think this one gives you, put this stuff away, this one gives you gravel, okay, and then when you grind gravel down, it gives you sand. So we'll check this out, and I think that's right, and I'm already running out of RF. So yeah, that's the big thing with this, and then I think you can grind sand down, so let me check, double check this, and make sure when this finishes. There we go. Okay, and yeah, so the other thing, what you can do is this sugar cane we've got here. Yeah, there's our silicon. Okay, good, good. So you use silicon and coal dust and whatever the other one was, iron, and you make electrical steel in here. And so I'm going to get some of that going, and the other thing I need to do is keep this sugar cane going, because what you can do is you can use, for the combustion thing, you can use, let's see, where is it? Sugar cane, and let's see if it shows us the uses. It doesn't show us the uses. Okay, so I think I have to build the vat, which is what's going to make our fuel. So when I build this, and this is pretty much like the other one, it's fairly similar as you can see, and the fluid tank is just bars and iron and glass. And so I'm going to make some of those. And so what you need to do is you run sugarcane and I think redstone through the vat, and it makes fuel, it makes moonshine, and you can use that to run your combustion generators. And so I'm going to make some of those combustion generators, and we're going to use those to generate our RF, and then we're going to put all of our machines in the machine room. So I'm going to get the pieces, the materials gathered for putting all those together, and I'm going to clean up this room, and so I will be back in just a minute. Okay guys, we are back, and I'm just finishing up this room, and let me get this one stair fixed before I do that. Okay, so there's the basic machine room. We're going to end up putting machines in these little slots, so I'll clean that up when we're done building the machines. And it looks like our electrical steel, a bunch of it is done, so we can use that. And so let's get to crafting here. I got a bunch of materials, so I'm going to do, we'll do this. We'll get 4 combustion generators going first, and so what we need is pistons, and I think, yeah, here we go, we'll do this. So we need pistons, so we'll get those going, and we'll get 4 pistons, and we'll get the gears. Let's see, what do we need? 8 of those. So yeah, there, well, that works. And let's see, what else do we have? Fluid tanks, and we need 8 of those. And what are we missing? Do we not have enough bars? We don't have enough bars. Okay, so let's see. We'll do some more of these bars. And how many more do we need? 5. And 4 is 20. Okay, so 1 more set, because we're going to end up using those anyway. So we will get, let's see, fluid tanks, 5. We have 8 of those. And what's the next thing here? Is the machine chassis, so we need the capacitors. Do we not have gold nuggets? Okay, so we need gold nuggets. I didn't get, apparently didn't get every single thing. Tell me we have gold. There we go. Okay, let's just do this. We'll get our nuggets made. There we go. Okay, and we'll go back to Ender and get our capacitors. So we need 5 of these, and I can probably make some more extras because I'll need those for other stuff, so I might as well use those. And let's see, do we have everything we need? we need a machine chassis. So we need 5 of those. And I don't think it's going to let us do them all. Let's see. Oh, I'm missing iron, that's why. Okay, so let me go in here. We'll get some iron. And we'll put the gold back because we're not going to need that. And and I'm not sure why I just threw the stick that way. But anyway, we'll get our iron and we'll go back again. Not pound at. There we go. Okay, whoops. So we'll get our machine chassis, and we need how many of those? 5. And we still don't have enough. But let's get our combustion generator made first. So we have one of those. And we need the vat. We'll get, what do we need? A cauldron? Okay, so we'll get that. And we'll make our vat. I'll throw that for a minute. And let's get this made. So we have one of those, and we need 4 more fluid tanks for the combustion generators. Let's see, what are we missing here? That's weird. Okay, so we have that, and we need, yeah, we need more combustion generators. So, or fluid tanks. Did we use more bars? Did my math not come out right? Okay. So let's get that and try this again. What are we missing? Machine chassis. There we go. Oh, you know what? I think it only lets you make one of those at a time because of the capacitor, maybe? I think it's the capacitor. And yeah, we just need 2 of those. So let's see what else we have. There's 1. And we're missing fluid tanks. So can we make those? And there's 1 and 2. So we can make the combustion generator. There we go. So we have 1 of those and 4 of those. And we can pick this stuff up, and we can put the sticks back in here, capacitors back, all that stuff. Okay, and we'll get this stuff going. And we'll grab our machines here. So we need, let's see, yeah, I could probably get some more stuff going in there if I wanted to, but let's get our machines out of the wall. I should probably eat 2. And we'll get our machines out of the wall here. And we're going to have to put something in there to clean those up too. So let's see, we have our ally smelter and our sag mill. So we're going to put our vat back here. And we're going to put our combustion generators. Why don't we put those in the middle? So we'll put, let's see, do we have a center here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, we don't. Of course we don't. All right, so we'll do this. We'll put the vat on one side. We'll put our combustion generators next to it. So all our power is going to come off on this side. And so the vat, we'll look at the recipes here. So we need water as well. So we need to come up with a water thing. And so you can use pork chops, you can use skulls and all kinds of stuff to make nutrient. But what we want to make is we want to make hooch. So we need sugar and potatoes. And let's see what else we have. We have gunpowder and redstone makes rocket fuel. And so that was where the redstone came from. Okay, so what we need is we need sugar, and then we need a source of food like wheat or something like that. And we also need water. So it's going to take me a little bit more than I thought to build this, to get some food going. So yeah, we're going to have to get a potato thing set up and everything too. So let me see what we have here. We're going to get our alloy smelter and our sag mill. And for right now, we'll probably just put the let's see, we're going to put this here, and we're going to put this next to here. And then we're going to put up our generator and stuff just in case we need it for right now. Just in case. And let's see here. I need to sleep too because it's getting dark out there. Not that we're actually going outside. but yeah, so I need to clean that up too. And You see, I need to make sure that this is actually still working, which it looks like it is. Yeah, our power is still going. Okay, so let me get this cleaned up and figure out what I need to do to get our food going, and I will be right back. Okay guys, we are back, and so what I need to do is I need to actually make a hoe. It's been a while, so yeah, we're gonna make I actually got an achievement for that. I don't think I've actually made one in this game yet. But yeah, so what we need to do is we need to go basically get some potatoes going for right now, and I'm just gonna do this for the moment, just to get them going instead of messing around. We're just gonna get the potatoes going here. Whoa, don't eat them. And yeah, we're just going to get some potatoes growing so that we can harvest them. Come on. And we'll come back and get them when they're grown, and I should probably grab these too because we're going to need all the sugar we can get. Although we can automate that too. So yeah, what we're going to have to do soon, probably next episode, is automate the potato growing. And there are more machines that can help us with that, which is cool. But yeah, then we can make potatoes or wheat or whatever. Whoops. We can make, come on, there we go. We can make potatoes or wheat or whatever and get that going, because the seeds are actually the more productive thing. But for right now, we have a ton of this anyway. So the other thing I need to build is some conduit, some fluid conduit. So we're going to get that going. And we're going to take 2 of these just in case. And did I click the wrong one? There we go. Okay. So we're going to get 16 of these. We already have 16 of the energy conduits. And the other thing we need to do is make one of these. Actually 2 of them. So we're going to get some reservoirs here. And we need also buckets. Let's see. Whoops. There's one of those, and so we have that, and these 3, so we're going to get some water here real quick. Outside. Whoops, one more. Alright, and we need to place these up here somewhere. So why don't we take this out. And, oh great, it's going to do that. Okay. I'm going to have to bust the sand out. Okay, so we're going to put these 3 in here. And what should happen when we put water in here is it should make an infinite water source. So let's get these 2 there, and these, whoops. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. What just happened? Oh, it's this bug. There we go. Did it just... Yeah, great. Okay. We need to place a block here in order to get this out of here. Alright, there is a bug where, as you can see, when you pick up water out of a bucket, it gives you 1,000 buckets back, which is, yeah, absurd. Okay, so I'm going to have to mess with that. I'm going to have to deal with that in a minute. But yeah, let me put this back down. Okay. So what we need to do is get in here. We need to get behind here. Okay, and so this is our vat, and so we need fluid conduit that's going to go from our vat to each of our, let's see, I need this too. Stupid buckets are going to be everywhere. So we need fluid conduit that will go from our vat to our whatchamacallit, and great, and our machines. And then what we need is we need one that will go from our thing to our vat. So we should be able to set inputs, configure IOs. So we're going to make this one a pull. Yep. And now this should, I think, this should come out, or do I need to, I think I need to also do this one. Extract, there we go. Always active, okay. And so now this is going to pull the water out of that source, and put it into here. So now our input tank, we do have our water, yay. And I think we need RF in order to get this going too. And so we're going to have to get our RF pipes coming from our combustion generators over to here. And I think we're actually going to have to sit a generator there just to get it going. But let me see if I can, great, it's going to do this. Okay. Can at least cover this up and that. There we go. So it doesn't look so bad. And do I have any? I don't have any. Okay. I don't have any granite, so I can't cover that up right now. And then what we're going to need to do is shut those off. So disabled and disabled and disabled. Okay. So yeah, we can get those shut off so those aren't going from there. Now these are going to be insert, and so basically I'm going to set all these up. Let me get back here. There we go. And these are all going to be insert and insert, and this one is going to be extract. And it's going to be always active. And so what this is going to do is when our product is finished, it's going to come out of these pipes and go into our combustion engines. So let me put torches back here, and I'll probably put a door right there so that we can go back there if we need to, or actually I'll just leave it like that because then we can bust it out when we need to. And we have stuff falling here. Okay. So the other thing I need to do is I need to get a painter going too to clean this up. But I need to get some potato. And what was our other thing? Potatoes and sugar, right? So we'll get that, and we can get some hooch going, and we also need some RF. So we're going to need to bust this thing out, our generator, and put it next to here just to get it going. Come on, give me that block. Oh man, now I'm going to lose that block. Okay. So we're going to get that going, and we're going to power up our, here we go, we're going to power up our generator, which is going to power up our vat. And so when we put in a potato and a sugar, it will go. So let me grab some sugar cane here, and we can put something back. Let's see, we can put those away, we can put those away, sticks. Sand we don't need, so we'll go sugar cane, and we'll grab some of these. And do we have seeds? Yes, we have. Oh, we have a whole stack of seeds. Cool. So let me grab this, and we'll grab all this, and we're gonna go, let's see, we're gonna craft. I almost right clicked. That could have been a disaster. And come on. I want, there we go. There's our sugar, and there's our seeds. All right, let's turn back to day so that our potatoes will grow out there. And we'll go back to our vat, and we'll put in our sugar and our seeds. And so now this is going to go. It's going to take water from our infinite water supply. And those things flying at me, I'm sorry, that's just too funny. And so it's going to generate this. It's progress. Making progress. And when that's done, hopefully, let's see. So these have nothing in them right now. So when this is done, our hooch is coming out to our output tanks. Oh, I need coolant too. Okay. So I think I do need to put, yeah, I do need to get water going into there. All right. So let me check back here. Let's check this out real quick. And I think we can fix this again, and I need to make a wrench. So let me get these buckets cleaned up and everything, and I will be right back. All right, guys, we are back, and so I need to make yet a wrench here, and I also am going to make a chest, and I'll end up automating this because I need to automate basically the putting of seeds and stuff into here. And so I did grab more seeds, and I can put more stuff in there. And the other thing I need to make is more conduit here quickly. So let's see, we have this and this. Okay, so we have energy conduit now. So what we can do is this wrench allows you to change stuff on here. So we're going to set this. I put these extraction. So we're going to put on extract and always active and awesome. So it's going, and let's see, extract, always active. So now, whoops, what did I just do there? Okay, so now it's pulling water out of the water source into here. The generator is using the hooch to generate fuel, and I think the output should be automatic, but let's see. Let's make sure. So we've got, and the great thing with EnderIO is, unlike other mods where you can only put one type of pipe, on this one you can actually put different types of pipe on the same block, which is really super awesome. So yeah, this energy is coming out here, and it's going to power our other stuff. And so here we go. As you can see, our thing is charging up here. Our sag mill is charged up. Our whatchamacallit alloy smelter is charged up. And so we've got everything we need there. And so next episode, what I need to do is clean this up, and I'll show you guys how to do that. We can disguise all this stuff. And so we're going to make a painter, and we're going to get this room cleaned up, and we're also going to automate the placing of seeds and sugar into this thing, and then see if we can get some farming going, some automated farming going as well. So there we go. There's our hooch is getting produced. 93, 97, there we go. So our hooch just went back out to our thing, and our generators are charging up. So there we go. And thanks for joining me in episode 18. That's all the time we're going to have for today. So join me in episode 19, where, like I said, we're going to clean all this stuff up and see what else we can get done with the auto farming. So we will see you in episode 19. Later.